Collective, I'm keeping this card out because it came out twice. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. Right away, they're giving you some homework. They want you to sit down because things have gotten better, but there's somebody's gotten in the habit of getting on the complain train. And they want to break that habit for you because your thoughts, they want you to see the good in something that you're not seeing right now. I just heard like the roof over your head. The sheets you sleep on, the bed you sleep in, the phone that you have, the technology you have at your fingertips, the clothes on your back, the breath in your body. They're wanting you to sit down. Your homework is just sit down. You can do any topic at all. Just start writing down good things that are happening in your life, no matter how big or how small. And if it's only small things, just write the small things. I woke up today and I felt really good and I stretched. My body felt really good. I had a good breakfast. I watched something funny on my phone. It's like they want you to really get an idea of what is going well in your day, because there's something about you're actually having some really nice days, but your thoughts are making you feel like you're not having nice days. So it's almost like I had this happen when I went on vacation last time, because I went on vacation with people that I shouldn't have went on. Like going on vacation, like who you go with is just as important as going where you go to me. Because if I'm going to go with somebody that's going to be judgmental or critical the whole time, I don't want to go. Or they're going to want to sit in the room the whole time, I don't want to go. And that's what happened. I was on vacation with somebody who was just being ornery. And here I am. Finally, I get a nice day at the beach and it's beautiful outside. And my brain is just reeling with negative thoughts. And I am like, in that moment, I recognize like I'm on a beach in a different state. Like I don't get to come here very often and enjoy things like this. And my stinking thinking is ruining it for me. So that's kind of what they're telling me you have going on right now, where they just want you to retrain your brain. You have a roof over your head, you have shoes on your feet, you have food in your body, you have people that love you. Pick out the features of yourself that you like. Pick out the things in your house that you like, the shoes that you like, the clothes that you like, the technology that you like. I don't know, I'm just trying to kind of look around at what I have around me. Whatever it is that you have that you like, the creature comforts, your robe, your anything that just feels good, being able to be cool and when it's hot outside, or being able to be hot when it's cold outside, having something nice to drink, having cups in the cabinet to use so you can pour yourself a drink. It all matters. It's all stuff that could go away in a split second. And it's like they want you to recognize what all you do have and what is going well, so that when you are having that nice day, your brain, your thoughts are not making you think that your day is bad. When really, if you think it, you take score of your day, you go through your day, nothing bad happened to you. There weren't any arguments. There weren't any, nothing, no bad pieces of mail came in, no bad emails came in, no bad phone calls. Nothing really derailed your day, but you felt like it was a shitty day. And it's just because you had shitty thoughts from the day before and the day before and the day before. So they want you to think about what is going well and write a list. They're being very adamant about you writing this list. Take the time about what is going well. Sit down, pop on a movie, and just sit there and brainstorm about everything that's going right in your life. Yes, obviously there's a lot more you do want to go right, but that's not the assignment. The assignment is talk about what is going right now. That was a really important message. They're really honing in on this. They're honing in on the circumstances have actually changed and your thoughts are not changing with them, which is interesting. Because it's like your circumstances want to change to something even better, but now they need you to work your thoughts into a better place so that they can get you into the next best environment. They want you to remember it's okay to be happy. So you know what? I'm getting an energy where you just, you know who I'm thinking of? You know that show Roseanne, and I think the remake now is called The Connors? That type of family. It reminds me a lot of my family growing up. But the negativity, the poverty, the just everything just being something negative that's being talked about, or there's always something making a mountain out of a molehill, something that's really not a big deal and blowing it out of proportion because you're in a bad mood. Uh, it's like you've been around a lot of energy like that, and you probably are still around some energies like that, and you're trying to be positive in the middle of a shitstorm. They want you, when you hear somebody talking like that, if you have the opportunity to get up and walk away, do it. Or if you have the opportunity to change the subject, do it. And if you don't and you're kind of stuck in that, just in your mind saying, I don't believe that. I don't accept that thought. I don't believe that. I don't accept that thought. I don't believe that. I don't accept that thought. I rebuke that thought. You don't have to accept it, or sit there and take it in. They want you to stop taking it in as much as possible. I have a red bird sitting right there on the fence. Oh, he's looking right at me. Oh, hi, pretty guy. Yeah, your ancestors are letting you know right now. Oh, that was Jerry. Jerry Hicks's birthday was just there, and then I saw the red bird. What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. They're saying right now, they're asking you to be more of a student, even though you're stepping into some leadership stuff. When it comes to source and your inner being and your spirit team, be a student. They're not giving you any information that's going to lead you astray or take you somewhere you don't want to be. Anything they're asking of you or encouraging you to do is because it's taking you towards what you've been wanting. You just don't know the process to get there. So they're asking you, it's like they don't want you to pick and choose. No, they don't want you to be stubborn and say, pick and choose. No, I'll do this and I'll do this. They're trying to show you, hey, be a student. You've got to do this part to get to the next part. You've got to do this part to get to the next part. You got to do this part to get to the next part to move, keep yourself moving forward. Um, that's what they're asking right now. It's almost like you're around people who have a bad habit of they won't say anything unless it is a complaint, where you are in a plot process now where you're not saying anything unless it's positive, or you're trying to do that. But when you're around people who constantly are pulling you back into that, they're asking you just to keep your mouth shut, to stop the conversation, walk away, change the conversation if you can, but distract yourself from it as much as possible, because you're also teaching these other people a lesson about what you're willing to accept and not accept. Like if you're teaching them, like if you're going to have a conversation with me, it's not going to be about complaining or judging other people. It's not going to be about putting your 2 cents in and your complaints about something that you were not even there for. It's like things like that is what I'm getting. Like people, they won't have anything to say until it's a judgment about somebody. Those are the people they don't want you talking to as much as possible. They want you staying away from them. If every if every conversation that you have if every conversation that you have with somebody in particular, there's a complaint and then you notice it like it's an eyesore now, um, that is going to be a relationship that's not staying. It's being shown to you for a reason, because you've got new relationships coming into your life. I feel like standing up, guys. Sorry. You have new relationships that are coming into your life. This came out the other day. New home, new home. With this Ace of Cups, and it came out the other day. I kept hearing new home, and I just saw 9:16 on the clock. That's my mother's date of birth. That's my angel. New home, new home, new attitude. Yeah, baby. This is what they're doing in my head. Okay. I did. Whoever is moving, they're saying you're really gonna like this new place. with this Ace of Cups. They're saying you're really going to like this new place, this location, the atmosphere, the surroundings, the people. I heard dream home. Yeah, you've manifested this because of the work that you've been putting in. This is what I'm saying. It's like it's interesting because you've been leveling up. It's like I'm going to give this example. You have a rickety, broken down twin size mattress on the floor, and the next thing, then all of a sudden source upgrades you to where you have a twin size mattress on a bed frame, and then all of a sudden you go from a twin size mattress on a bed frame to a really nice twin size bed with a bed frame that raises up, and then you go from that to a full size bed that's really nice, and then you go from the full size bed to maybe a really big full size or queen size bed with a nice big bed frame. You see what I mean? Like, you've been upgrading somehow, and they're saying like you would be able to see that in many areas of your life if you were to really sit down and put it together, but you haven't done that, which is fine. So the only thing they're asking is like your life has actually been getting like incrementally better, but what you have been focusing on is the part that's coming in now, the part that feels exponentially better. This is the part you've been waiting for. This is the manifestation that you've been dreaming of. This is the one, this is the holy grail, the mecca of everything. This is why you have been feeling these negative thoughts, and they're asking you to do a reboot because you've been disappointed that this hasn't come in yet, but you have been progressing and going up quite a bit. Now it's time for this to come in. And in order for this to come in, they need you to sit down with that list and start writing down everything that's going right in your life, everything that's going well, because with law of attraction, as you start writing down everything that's going well, more thoughts are going to come to it that are like those thoughts. And then before you know it, you can start writing things that you're dreaming, and you can start keeping the list going. And then you're manifesting this big time. So you have rebirthed something very big. So here's what they're showing me. See, with this death card, scorpionic energy, this is what you're leaving behind. If you could see, there's like tar and stuff that's coming, like grease, oil, and tar. This bird's like stuck in it, in this oil. This turtle is trapped in a bunch of crap here. These are the negative thoughts. These are the people that you have been around. These are their energies. It's the tar. These are the thoughts, the complaints, the judgments, all of the stuff you've had to deal with. It's okay to be happy, and you being like you are physically having to be around people who are not happy while you are trying to be happy, which causes them to be annoyed by you. So it's only natural that source is coming to remove you from an environment like that. It is natural. It's next logical step at this point. So really focus on your thoughts to get you out of this environment and into this dream home. All right? Peace and love.